So I made myself sad today. I got to thinking about animal ghosts and how if you saw a ghost of a bird in a tree and just glanced at it, you wouldn't know it's not a bird. If you saw a ghost of a deer in a field, you wouldn't think it wasn't just a regular deer unless you saw it reappear or disappear. Kind of like if you saw a ghost on the street, a ghost person on the street, and walked by them in a busy street, you wouldn't know it was a ghost. Unless you saw them, like I said, disappear, reappear. You just walk by them. That's just another person. You couldn't really tell the difference if they were manifested fully, I guess you would say. So then I got to thinking about ghost pets. And I got to thinking, what if dogs, when dogs die in a house and they're attached to that house, still try to get your attention when you come home and you can't see them? They don't know they're dead. So they think for years, decades, 20, 50, 60, 70 years, that you're just ignoring them and you don't care about them anymore. And it just happened all of a sudden. They don't know what happened. And then I got to thinking about my Jack Russell I had back when I lived with my parents years ago. It was, I don't want to say how long it was ago because I'm not that old. I'm not that old. But I would come home and she would just jump until I reached down and kind of petted her, and then she would just kind of run around my feet. And what if every time I visit my parents' house, she's jumping by my feet, and she thinks I'm just like, this guy's forgot about me. And then I move away, she don't know where I went. And when I go back, on weekends, she's like, oh, he's back, and just a constant cycle of me ignoring her, and she just thinks that I don't care about her anymore. What if every time you go to your childhood house, your childhood dog says, oh, she's back, and starts jumping, and yet for decades, if you visit your parents, you're just ignoring that dog, and he thinks that you don't love her anymore. And he or she thinks that you don't love them anymore. And what if poltergeist ain't nothing but just a deceased dog wagging its tail to its owner finally coming home and knocking stuff off? Well, that's all it is. Hope everybody's having a good day. I don't know what this salty discharge is, but I'm going to go probably see a doctor about it. Peace out, folks.